I saw the tears you tried to hide behind a smile you wore that night. We sat so close but miles apart, two silent voices, two restless hearts. I had the words upon my tongue, but pride kept telling me to run. You looked at me, I looked away, and love grew colder with every word we couldn't say. Maybe we were scared to lose what we were too afraid to choose, and now the silence tells the truth that we never could. It wasn't what we said, it was everything we never said. All the words that disappeared when we were standing face to face. It wasn't love that let us go, it was the things we were too proud to show. Now every night I hear your voice in everything we never said. Oh, everything we never said, everything we never said. I kept your picture by the door, though I don't live there anymore. Sometimes I swear I hear your key turning that old lock, like you were coming back to me. I wonder if you think of us, or if the years have changed enough to make the memories disappear the way I wish they could. Maybe if I held you close instead of letting silence grow, maybe we'd still be dancing slow where we left our hearts. It wasn't what we said, it was everything we never said. All the words that disappeared when we were standing face to face. It wasn't love that let us go, it was the things we were too proud to show. Now every night I hear your voice in everything we never said. If I could have one more night, I'd put my foolish pride aside. I'd tell you every truth I hid, I'd say the words I should have said. I loved you then, I love you still. It wasn't what we said, it was everything we never said. All the words that disappeared before we ever walked away. It wasn't love that let us go, we just forgot to let it show. And now my heart still calls your name through everything we never said. Everything we never said still lives inside my heart. sounds so much like silence. You were standing by the doorway with the evening in your eyes. I was holding back the words that I should have said that night. You reached out for my hand and I pulled you close instead, never knowing that forever was already turning red. I can still feel your heartbeat, I can still hear you breathe, and the hardest part of losing you is knowing you believed in me. If I'd known that morning would come without your face, I'd have held you just a little longer, I'd have begged the world away. The last time I held you, I didn't know it was goodbye. I thought I'd wake up beside you, I thought we'd have another night. The last time I kissed you, I should have never let you go. Now every road I travel leads me back to what I know. You were the love I couldn't keep, the promise I couldn't defend, and the last time I held you was the last time I held my best friend. Oh, I didn't know that was the last time. There's a photograph beside me from a summer long ago. You were laughing in the sunlight, I was certain you would stay. Now the house is getting quieter and your side of the bed is cold, but I still turn toward the empty space like you're coming home. I have learned that hearts can break without making any sound, and sometimes what we lose in seconds takes a lifetime to put down. If I could borrow one more moment, if the past could hear me now, I'd trade every tomorrow for one more chance somehow. I thought we'd have another night. The last time I kissed you, I should have never let you go. Now every road I travel leads me back to what I know. You were the love I couldn't keep, the promise I couldn't defend, and the last time I held you was the last time I held my best friend. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just learns to hide. Maybe every tear I've cried is the part of you still alive. And if heaven has a doorway where lost hearts meet again, I'll hold you like I should have and never let you in. The last time I held you, ooh, but some love never ends. The last time I kissed you still burns inside my soul. You were the love I couldn't keep, but the love that made me whole. And if I get one more lifetime, I'll find you where the wild hearts roam. And the last time I hold you will never be the last time you're home. I wish I'd known that was goodbye. I wish I'd known that was goodbye. I used to think that love was gone, a fading picture holding on, a lonely room, a midnight train, a heart afraid to feel again. I kept your memory like a scar, a little light beneath the dark. Time has taught these tired eyes some endings hide a new sunrise. And maybe every broken road was leading somewhere I don't know. Maybe the tears I couldn't hide were washing all the fear aside. This old unfinished heart, maybe love is waiting. I've seen the morning change the sky, I've watched the seasons passing by, and every stranger's passing smile reminds me life is worth a while. I don't need yesterday to stay, I only need the strength to say, if love should knock upon my door, I'll let it in like never before. I've learned that hearts can break and heal, and second chances can be real. So I won't turn away tonight, I'll leave a little room for light. Somewhere love is waiting, somewhere hearts still meet, somewhere there's a door still open for the man I used to be. I don't know when I'll find it, I don't know where it starts, but somewhere love make it right. Somewhere love is waiting, somewhere hearts still meet, somewhere there's a hand to hold when the world gets hard to breathe. I don't know when I'll find her, but I know she'll find my heart. 'Cause somewhere love is waiting. Maybe we're not that far apart. Somewhere love is waiting. Somewhere love is waiting. I remember that September evening. Golden light was falling through the trees. You were standing there beside the window, and somehow time forgot to breathe. I had words but couldn't say them. You just smiled and looked my way. And in 1 second something changed me. Like the night it turned to day. I didn't know what love was asking, I didn't know what I would lose, but something in my heart was saying there was no way I'd walk away from you. It was the way you looked at me, like I was all you'd ever need, like every broken part of me was something beautiful to see. It was the way you looked at me that changed the man I used to be. And after all these years go by, I still see forever in the way you looked at me. Drove for miles with no destination, talking underneath the summer stars. You put your hand inside my hand then, and suddenly the world felt ours. There were nights when life got heavy, there were dreams we couldn't see. Whenever I was lost and broken, you still found the best in me. Maybe love is not a promise, maybe love is choosing still. Through every road and every season, through every heartache that we feel. It was the way you looked at me, like I was all you'd ever need, like every broken part of me was something beautiful to see. It was the way you looked at me that changed the man I used to be. And after all these years go by, I still see forever in the way you looked at me. If tomorrow takes us somewhere we've never been before, I'll remember that first moment when you opened up my heart. It was the way you looked at me, If I had to live my life again, I'd choose your heart, I'd choose you then. It was the way you looked at me, and I'll love you endlessly. Drove these roads beneath the fading sky, past little towns where we said our goodbyes. I changed my room, I changed my name, but every mile still feels the same. I hear your laughter in the radio, see your shadow where the wildflowers grow. I thought the time would pull me through, but every road keeps leading back to you. Crossed the mountains, I've crossed the blue, I've chased 1,000 dreams I never knew. But when the night comes falling through, there's only one thing my heart wants to do. Every road leads back to you. Every lonely sky turns the same shade of blue. I've tried to run, I've tried to let go, but your memory follows everywhere I go. Every road leads back to you, like a river always knows where it must run to. Leads home. I found a bar in an old desert town where a worn-out mandolin was playing soft and low. The banjo tapped like an old heartbeat, and for a moment you were next to me. I met some people, I learned to smile, even stayed somewhere for a little while. Every sunset tells the truth, there ain't a place that doesn't lead to you. Maybe love is not a door we close, maybe it's a road that only grows. And every turn I thought I knew was just another way back to you. Every road leads back to you. Every shade of blue. I've tried to run, I've tried to take the one that leads me home. I'll take the one that leads to you. Every road leads back to you. Every road leads back to you. Woke up reaching for you like I always used to do. Half asleep I called your name, but only silence answered me. Your coffee cup is by the sink, there's still a picture by the door. Funny how an empty room can make me miss you even more. I tell myself I'm moving on. I tell my heart that you'll be gone, but every morning proves me wrong. When I wake up alone, there's still an empty side of the bed where your shadow lives inside my head. I reach for you before I remember that loving you is all I have left. There's still an empty side of the bed, and 1,000 words I never said. Girl, I can change the room, I can change the weather, but I can't change the place you left. Oh, I still turn to you, even when I know you're gone. Your side of the closet's still there, your old blue sweater on the chair. I should have packed it all away, but I can't make myself today. I drive the long way home at night just to pass the place we used to go, and every song upon the radio still knows the things I don't. And maybe time will teach my heart how to let a memory depart, but tonight I'm still right here talking to your ghost. There's still an empty side of the bed where your shadow lives inside my head. I reach for you before I remember that loving you is all There's still an empty side of the bed, but your love is still alive in my head. And if tomorrow brings me someone better, I'll still remember what we had. There's still an empty side of the bed, but I'm learning how to live again. I may lose the place where you once slept, but I'll never lose the love you left. I still turn to you. Before I remember, I remember that December rain falling softly on your window pane. You were talking, I was too afraid to say the words that could have made you stay. I saw the tears behind your smile, but I let my pride speak for a while. Now every road I take tonight leads me back to that goodbye. If I had listened when you called my name, if I had held you through the pain, maybe we'd still be standing here instead of living with the silence of these years. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you closer than I did before. I'd never let that moment pass. I'd never walk away from love. If I could turn back time, I'd trade my pride for one more night and tell you everything my heart couldn't say before you disappear from my life. Oh, if I could turn back time, I'd find you there and make it right. There's an old photograph beside my bed, 1,000 things I wish I'd said. Your faded smile still knows my name, and somehow nothing feels the same. I tried to bury what we had, I tried convincing myself I wasn't sad, but every song, every midnight drive brings your memory back alive. If I could borrow one yesterday, I'd take the words I threw away. I'd put my arms around you there and never make that same mistake again. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you closer than I did before. I'd never let that moment pass. I'd never walk away from love. If I could turn back time, I'd trade my pride for one more night and tell you could turn back time, I'd hold you closer than I did before. I'd never let that moment pass. I'd never walk away from love. If I could turn back time, I'd give you all the love I left behind. And if I only had one last goodbye, I'd say I should have loved you right. If I could turn back time, if I could turn back time. I saw your shadow on the window tonight, dancing with the rain underneath the streetlight. For a moment I could swear you were there, with that little smile and your hand in my hair. I drove past the corner where we used to meet. Same old station, same old empty street. Funny how a place can remember a name, even when two hearts don't remember the same. And every drop keeps falling like a memory I can't outrun. I thought the years would wash you away, but the night keeps telling me what I've become. Your name in the rain, your face in the glass. I keep chasing moments that already passed. I tried to let go, but my heart stayed the same. Every storm brings me back to your name in the rain. In an old wooden frame, not because I'm waiting, just because it still knows your name. There are words on that letter I never could send, 1,000 little reasons I still wish we hadn't ended. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just learns to hide somewhere underneath the silence. Somewhere I keep you inside, and every drop keeps falling like your fingers through my hands. I thought I finally understood goodbye, but some memories never understand. Your name in the rain, your face in the glass. I keep chasing moments that already passed. I tried to let go, but my heart stayed the me back to your name. If I could have one night before we said goodbye, I'd tell you what I couldn't say and never let the moment die. But maybe some loves were never meant to stay. Maybe they're meant to follow us away. Your name in the rain, your face in the glass. I don't wanna hold you, I just want what we had. Your name in the rain, still burning like a flame, and every storm reminds me I'll never forget your see you when it rains. We were young enough to think love would never change. We built our dreams on promises and whispered through the rain. And somewhere in the silence we stopped hearing each other's hearts. We held on to our pride too long and slowly drifted apart. But I've learned that broken moments don't always mean goodbye. Some hearts need a little distance just to see what's worth the fight. Coffee waiting by the window, my old jacket next to you. And if I could change the past, I'd listen more than speak. I'd hold you when you're hurting instead of turning cold and weak. Maybe we were only human, maybe we were scared, maybe still waiting somewhere there. I still believe in us after all we've been through. and choose you once again. 'Cause some love is worth the road back home. Quiet, the lights are low. There's 1,000 things I should let go, but your hand is resting here in mine, like we still have a little more time. I can hear the rain against the glass, and every second makes me want it to last. No promises, no words we have to say. Just hold me close and don't walk away. Tonight, darling, if you feel it too, there's only one thing I want from you. Stay until the morning. Don't leave me with the night. Stay love me through the night. Stay, stay until the morning. There's an old photograph beside the door of two hearts that wanted nothing more. We were young enough to think love stayed, strong enough to never be afraid. I know we can't rewrite the years behind, and I know some wounds take time to leave the mind. But when you look at me the way you do for a moment, I believe in me and you. Maybe tomorrow the road takes you away, Let me make this moment something true. Stay until the morning. Don't leave me with the night. Stay until the morning. Let me hold you one more time. We don't have to promise forever. We don't have to make it right. Just stay until the morning and love me through the night. And love me through the night. Ooh, yeah. If morning means goodbye, then let the sunrise wait. I would rather lose you slowly than lose you to the silence tonight. So come a little closer. Stay until the morning. Don't leave me with the night. Stay until the morning. Let me hold you one more time. We don't need forever. Just give me one more night. Stay until the morning and love me through the night. Stay. Don't go, don't go. Stay. Stay until the morning. Stay. Stay till the morning. Stay until the morning. I found your picture by the window, where the morning used to fall. And for a moment I could hear you, like you never left at all. There's a coffee cup beside me that I still don't put away. Funny how an empty room can make the past feel yesterday. I thought time would take the memories. I thought my heart would learn to let you go. But some things don't disappear. They only learn to live below. When love still remembers, how could I forget? Some hearts leave forever, but yours hasn't left me yet. Through every lonely midnight, through every road I've wandered through, when love still remembers, my heart still remembers. street someday where we used to watch the rain, and every little corner somehow whispered out your name. I remember how you smiled then when you thought I couldn't see. You were more than just a moment, you were home to part of me. Maybe love was never meant to vanish. Maybe goodbye doesn't mean the end. Maybe what we had between us is a story time can't bend. When love still remembers, how could I forget? Some hearts leave forever, but yours hasn't left me yet. Through every lonely midnight, through every road I've wandered through, when love still remembers, my heart still remembers you. And if tomorrow brings another love, I'll never call the past a mistake, because loving you taught my heart how much a heart can take.